welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to actually build muscle. So there's two things you need to do, two main points. The first one is break down the muscle fibres. The second one is give your body the tools it needs to grow back stronger. So first one, break down muscle fibres. So you need to be training hard, you need to challenge yourself. At the end of your workouts, it should be hard, because if you don't tear those muscle fibres and break them down, they won't be able to grow back stronger, so your muscles won't grow. So some tips to make sure you're challenging yourself. You want to be consistent, you want to train muscle groups preferably at least twice a week, but ideally not more than 4 times a week, because you don't want to overtrain them, because if you just keep working them every single day, the same muscle groups, so say you just do press ups every day, your chest won't grow because it needs time to rest. That's when the growing happens, when you rest. You also want to warm up and cool down and stretch after your workouts to make sure your muscles are working optimally. And then the second point, you need to give your bodies the tools to grow back stronger. So you need to make sure you're eating enough. So carbs, protein, vegetables. So you want the carbs you make sure you're eating enough carbs because you use that for energy, and then you want to use the protein to actually build the muscles. So make sure you get enough protein, so preferably protein in every meal. I mean, eggs for breakfast is a good way to get it, because breakfast is probably the hardest one for protein. And then the amino acids in the protein, your body will digest the protein and turn into amino acids, and then those amino acids will grow the muscles and repair the muscle fibres. But if you don't eat enough carbs, then your body will just use the protein for energy instead of building the muscle, which is not what you want. So make sure you get enough carbs and enough protein. And then you'll still want to get enough sleep, because that is when most of the muscle growth happens. Everyone's different, but you want probably around 8 hours a night. Also make sure you're drinking enough water, because muscles are actually mostly made of water, and you want your muscles to be working optimally. And then you want to mainly be eating whole foods, which are not processed, so like proper stuff, because even if you work out, have a really good workout, if you just eat a bunch of chocolate and junk food afterwards, your body's not going to be able to grow the muscles, because it doesn't have the tools it needs. You need to give your body the fuel to build back those muscles. So train hard, challenge yourself, make sure it's hard, so that your muscles will actually get damaged and tear enough to grow back stronger. Be consistent, train your muscles preferably at least twice a week, each muscle group. Warm up and cool down to make sure you don't get injured. Make sure you're getting enough carbs, vegetables and protein. Try and get protein in every meal, and try and use the carbs for the energy, and then you want the protein to be actually building the muscles. Get enough sleep, drink enough water and eat whole foods. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any videos, ideas or anything you need help with, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope this can help you. Peace.